The Anaheim Ducks are back on track after a comeback win, improving to a record of 10-1 on the season. Ryan Gamer delivered a dominant performance, and the push toward Line 2 is starting to take shape. Now back at home against Minnesota, the focus is staying locked in on the pursuit of back-to-back Stanley Cups. Welcome to Gamer Ability, Ryan here, and I'm back with another NHL 26 Be a Pro Career Mode video. Today, we're picking up right where we left off, and we have a matchup at home between Ryan Gamer and the Anaheim Ducks versus the Minnesota Wild. We go into this game with a record of 10-1, the best record in the National Hockey League. On the other side, you have a Wild team who's sitting at 500 with a record of 5-4-1. Now, at the bottom left of the screen, you can see we have a specific challenge for this game. So not only are we still on our promotional window to get to Line 2, but we have an endorsement deal. So a hot sauce brand reached out to Ryan's agent at the end of the last episode, and in this next game, if we get 2 takeaways, I believe we lock in that endorsement deal. Now, as far as the promotional window, we are on game 11 out of 16 in this promotional window. It's technically the 4th game in the promotional window, I believe. So yeah, we're sitting at a form score of 84 out of 60, and this is the regular season game number 11. And we have a chance to get to the second line starting on the 17th game of this season, which means if we continue this same performance, this MVP level performance, we're going to get to the first line by game 25 probably. Well, that's if everything goes well. Now, at the top left, you can see our stats. 12 goals, 14 assists, 26 points, leading the league in goals, assists, and hits. There's a big problem, though. And that big problem you can see in the activities feed right here. Health is not good. We have no energy this season. We are leaving it all out there on the ice every single game. Now, Ryan Gamer has a big injury history in his first season. He missed most of his rookie season due to that injury right after getting called up from the AHL. He actually got injured on the same day. The same day he got the call, he got injured in the AHL and missed like 60 games of the NHL season. So yeah, that's a problem. And there's nothing we can do about it. Top right of the screen, no energy. It's not a new week yet. We've spent our energy very strategically. We can't even train this season or focus on anything else because of that health issue. And it's basically our wear and tear, and Ryan is just worn out. But it is time for game 11 of the regular season, everybody. Let's do this. If y'all get some enjoyment today, drop a like. It really helps the channel. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. There's multiple ongoing career mode series. Check them out in the video description below or find more on the channel page. It's time. The Mighty Ducks of Anaheim versus the Minnesota Wild.
Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Ducks take possession.
Here we go. So we don't get to start. We haven't started yet since moving up to the third line. We did start the third period in the last game, and we were down 2-0 in that game going into that period. A huge comeback victory after getting crushed the game before.
Anaheim's got it against the boards. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Here we go. 18 minutes left. We're already in the game here.
A little bit fine and just misses wide.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Sends it over to Middleton. Handles the puck from the left side. Takes a shot. That was amazing.
Ryan's always searching for that next hit.
Man, is he ever difficult.
We didn't get one there, but I wanted one.
It's so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one.
Honestly, that's a pretty good shot there.
Scooped up along the wall by Cadet. Denies him again.
I really thought I faked out the goalie there. 5-hole was open. We might be hurt.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, nice stop with the
So it usually shows up next to the player when you're hurt or in the bottom left of the screen. But I say that, it doesn't always. We had times in the postseason last year to where we were injured. Coach played us less, but it didn't show up. So I don't know. Maybe there's like temporary injuries that don't show up. I don't know. There are a couple times Ryan got up. He was looking like he's hurt. It didn't show up that we were hurt, but we still didn't play the rest of the game. Now we are down 1-0 here. Oh no.
Left to play. 1-0 to score.
You know, it's going to be interesting to see how much Coach plays us tonight because fatigue is a real factor in today's game. I already can tell that Ryan's so much slower. Are our fans booing again? For just a little turnover? Did they think it was a penalty? Why are we getting booed?
Gustafson's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
Yeah, we got booed when we played the Flyers, that's for sure.
He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Minnesota's won the draw.
That is a big-time hit. Boarding? No. Charging? I can't deny that one.
Hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Could have been elbowing too. Let's see. Charging? Yeah. Oh, no, that's charging and boarding. Jerry talked to the refs. Listen, we're in Anaheim. 191. Just a casual 191 hits.
The Ducks come up with the defensive zone draw. Quick pass to Ryan. Anaheim's on the attack.
Okay, why does Ryan get booed when he touches the puck at his home ice? Is this game broken recently? Are there more Minnesota fans here than Anaheim? I really doubt that. Or is that a nickname for Ryan? Boo. Ryan Boo Gamer. Is that a new nickname? Makes no sense. What a hit. Wow, number 4 just annihilated the Wild. What are the boos coming from? You can't make this stuff up. Ryan Boo Gamer. I don't know what it comes from.
Play set to resume with the face.
Yeah, if our last name was not Gamer and was Boo, it makes sense.
Deep in the defensive zone. And here's a pass to Panarin.
Coach is getting mad at us for late back check. Coach, I'm sorry, but we were just trying to hit him. Finish your checks. That's what the coach always tells us in practice. I guess it's what Jerry always says.
Anaheim's got it across the line. And they'll dump it in.
Who are they booing? Do we have any fans? That's when we played the Flyers. They were all Flyers fans. When we played the Wild, it's all Wild fans. Another big hit. We are just crushing players. Dostal, you absolute legend. He's back. Dostal is back with the vengeance. Yeah, we are tired. Whenever coach tells us to leave, we probably should unless it's the third period. Then you got to pry Ryan off the ice. Dostal flashing the glove. We got ourselves a ball game. The Minnesota Wild fans have showed up tonight. Dostal is on a coach streak. He got benched against the Flyers. And then Gibson played the rest of that game and then played the next game. And he was tired. Dostal was probably tired just like Ryan. He had played the first 10 games of the season that we were undefeated on. He must be tired.
They've got some momentum here. Here's a chance in front. And that turns off a twig in front of the net.
I was hoping he was going to make that pass. It wasn't a huge hit, but it was a good hit. Well, that was kind of sloppy.
Picked up along the boards by Hartman. Pass back to the point. Great save.
Almost a deflection goal. Are you kidding me?
Keeping the puck out of the net.
I tell you, this line is looking good right now. We are playing electric. We're not scoring, but we're hitting hard. Our line is playing good defense. Can't say the same for the rest. But
angles it over to Godet. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Got it against the boards. Puts it on net.
One of the best passes of the year, but the goalie read it to perfection.
Moves it to Kaprizov. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Moves it quickly over to Kaprizov. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes out the stick. And that one's turned away.
We got to get some production.
Made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high danger area, and he is so
That was so
dialed in at the top of his
close.
crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
He shot it a little slow, but still, I mean, a good shot. The goalie just read that to perfection. He was ready for it. Great play.
Here in the late goings of the period.
Oh, boy.
Lead at 2-0.
Okay, you want to dance? I'll dance.
The next one, the face-off here in the offensive zone. There we go. They're dropping the glove.
Oh, boy.
This is a tone setter, isn't it? The emotions are at a heated, and they're ready to go.
And this one's over.
Well, he's been sent to the ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
Is Ryan Hartman the best fighter in the National
Teams had
Hockey
a
League?
chance for a little
I
reset
mean,
as they step in for the face-off.
he annihilated us. We are not watching that fight break down, right? Speaking of fighting, that's not a good example. Ryan the Punisher is in the talks. Well, not Ryan, but his agent Jerry is in the talks with UFC to get a fight contract. The new UFC game drops in June, UFC 6. I'm not good at UFC games, but I told you all the next UFC game we drop in, and I do think I will. We'll see if Jerry can work out a contract. We'll see.
Let's get back to the action.
I tell you, that's not our last examples. We got crushed. We've lost 2 fights in a row, big time.
All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more, as this is going to be a fun one
I
tonight.
tell you, I love the refs here in Anaheim tonight. They aren't calling anything. We've got away with 3 penalties so far. It showed the instant replay there. That is 1,000% a penalty, and they just did not call it. 19 hits versus their 14, 15 shots, but hey, they've got the edge right now. We drew a penalty, right? Coach loved it. Good job drawing the penalty, Ryan. Yeah. What about getting absolutely crushed in the fight? How many hits do we got? So far, we have 6 hits. And that's about all we have. Only 1 shot on the day. We got to shoot the puck more, but honestly, we didn't have a lot of opportunities. Simple as that. But yeah, here we go. Come on. But yeah, would you all be excited for UFC 6 series in June? That's the next sports game on the horizon, and then college football coming in July.
Let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one.
And then all of them, right?
The Ducks are trailing in this game because they're getting caught deep in the offensive zone. They've got to race to position and get on their horse and really elicit some back pressure here.
Good view from the box. Very nice.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 2-0 is where we sit.
We're still only down 2-0. We got to prove we need to start the 3rd period. We're not proving anything yet. I don't know why he passed it. He should have shot it. There's a big hit.
Ryan's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fist, James. I mean, you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at that scoring chance he just
Without
generated.
his fist, did you hear it?
Anaheim's ready to go on the attack.
Did she just say he needs to look to generate some physicality without just the fist? Is that what she said? Or maybe she's talking about we need offensive production, not just physicality like hitting and fighting.
See him out here again.
Here they come on the rush. Storms up with the
That's fair.
Gustavo's able to
But we're leading the league in points. But I think she's talking about tonight, and that's 1,000% true.
shot opportunity.
We are slow tonight, though. Like, we are barely moving. This minus 15 in stats.
Takes a shot. Denies the slapper. Picked up along the wall by Boldy.
It's really tough. Like, our speed is night and day difference.
Got the puck along the boards.
Coach, give me one more shot.
Can't keep a hold of the puck after that.
I hear you. Our form score is terrible right now. I don't care how many hits we have. We've done nothing on offense. Not just us, our entire line and our entire team, clearly. We just got to wake up.
And now he tries to get it across to Foligno. Here's a shot. Too much congestion.
You know, I was talking about UFC. The one thing I hope is the ground game is fun. I don't like ground game anyways. But, like, what always gets me off the UFC games is I don't like the ground fighting. I just don't. And it's just because it's never been fun in a UFC game that I've played. If it's fun this year, then that game will have me hooked. Because I love the stand-up fighting. The stand-up fighting, punches, kicking, all that. Spinning back kicks, flying knees, spinning back elbows. Like, it's sick. The ground game, I've never liked. Maybe this year it'll be better. It might just also be that I just don't like it, right? Like, maybe the ground game is good in UFC 5. I don't know. I didn't really enjoy it, but...
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck.
My buddy would always say, just don't get taken down, Ryan. Right?
That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing.
That's embarrassing. But yeah, my buddy would always say, well, Ryan, just don't get taken down. Takedown defense. Yeah, if only it was that simple. Dostal is really struggling, but, you know, that's going to happen. You're going to go through stretches like this. He went on an elite run for the Stanley Cup. He's been the best goalie this year in almost every stat category. But his last 2 starts, he has not been playing well. But to be fair, has our defense played well? Well, actually tonight, that we've seen with us on the ice, our defense has been good. Okay. Who is that? Number 7, Faber. Okay. We hit his teammate.
Taken along the wall by Brodin.
Number 7. There's one.
Here's a shot. Oh, and there's a great save by Dostal. Anaheim's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Let's move to the middle. Great defensive play to pick
I've got nothing. That was embarrassing.
Grabbed along the board by Rossi.
That was a sandwich hit.
Away. Slides it across to Luneau. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Ryan's got the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. Handles the puck at the point. With the blast. And a big-time save on a big-time shot.
I hear you, Coach. We almost scored on that slap shot. Coach, head coach, and also Jerry, they're yelling at the top of their lungs. Ryan, you can't even move. You're going to get hurt. It doesn't stop us from doing that. Number 7, Faber, made Ryan mad. Is he in the UFC? Right? That's what Ryan's going to be looking for, is Chandler Smith in the UFC. Those of you that watch the NASCAR 25 series, you know exactly what I'm talking about with Ryan Gamer's brother, Rhett Gamer. Ryan's seen all the social media posts from Chandler Smith in the truck series. Like, he knows. Oh, Chandler Smith.
And the ice has been tilted to this point. 3-0 is where we sit right now. The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone.
Ryan can't move.
Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Huge steal in his own end. He might have a step here.
That was all on us. That was a great almost assist from Ryan to the other team. We can barely move. It's not stopping us from hitting, but...
Ryan's got it through the neutral zone. Quick feed to Killorn. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Takes the feed.
I mean, we're going to have to... Never am I ever asking to get off the ice, but I can barely move. That's Ryan's full speed right now.
That's
That's our full speed.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Lacombe. Gains the zone on the
Coach,
left wing.
thank you.
And now it's grabbed by Killorn. Oh,
Jerry might have to carry Ryan off the ice. If we have another game before the next week starts, before we get energy points, Ryan's done for.
He had to be moving extremely well.
That would have been our assist right there. Dostal saved us. Listen, our team was down 2-0 in the last game, came back in the third period. This is 3 games in a row we didn't show up in the first 2 periods. Technically, 3 games ago, we didn't show up the entire game. But, okay, he's not the best save percentage. That's Jacob. Okay. He's close. Coach, you might want to sit Ryan for the rest of the period. Okay, or not. I just think we need a little more rest, but...
Slides the puck to Godet. Moves it quickly over to Foligno.
Terrible time for a line change. I'm no expert, but... Clearly.
Just here in the late stages
oh,
of this frame,
oh boy!
nothing is
Appleton, there's Sitterman. Wants a fight. It's a wild night in Anaheim.
Just their mouths here. Physical engagement, trying to switch momentum for each of their teams.
What a dodge. Show the UFC what you're working with, Ryan. Come on. Don't embarrass Jerry, your fighting coach. Yes! An uppercut knockout.
Once he finally gets back to the bench here, Cheryl.
Yeah, you know, sometimes when you drop the gloves, it's more about sending a message to your entire team, kind of igniting.
Ryan looks like he has a concussion. He was.
See them all erupt right there. Let's wait for these next 2 shifts to see if it did anything.
He couldn't get through the other players. Watch the fight. His teammate in a wild there.
Both teams back.
We're watching that fight break down. I think Ryan might have a concussion. I think we got a concussion from that first knockout, and Ryan's just playing through it. It's a fight night in Anaheim. When you play the Wild, wild things happen. Oh boy. It is fight night. Speaking of UFC 6, it's UFC 6 right now. Look at that big haymaker there, and we got crushed. The grab right here, one of us almost got taken down. He hit us, and then uppercut. That's our first double uppercut knockout. Boom, boom. We got to get a better view here. Here we go. Boom. That second knockout was insane, but we took a right hand right there. Haymaker, boom, and then he dodged it. Uppercut. He wasn't ready for that speed. It's like Ryan's tired, right? Ryan's not tired when he fights. That was sick. Boom, boom. Yeah, that has me ready for UFC right there if we can land those uppercuts. Boom, boom. Anybody want to predict that Ryan gets absolutely annihilated in his first fight of UFC 6? Right? We're not going to be playing on hard difficulty. We're probably going to win the first one. We will get crushed, though, in plenty of them. But what a punch right there. That was just incredible. Yeah, definitely taking screenshots here. We're 1-1 tonight with fights, but what a wild night. Got some great screenshots on that one, but what a fight. Ryan's got a mean uppercut when we can land it. We didn't land any in the first fight. Did we land any punches in that first fight? Maybe we try to get a third tonight. Ryan, to get rest, he fights to get in the penalty box. That's one strategy. Listen, we're just trying to give our team momentum. We have an A+ team play. You love to see it. But yeah, you know, we're just trying to give our team some energy into the second. One more period, we're down 3. We got to wake up fast.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
Can you get some popcorn for me too? That'd be nice. Popcorn sounds great right now. Our form score is only going to be okay today because of our team play so far. But the rest of our form score is not good. Simple as that. Surprisingly, we're getting out-hit. It's a very physical game tonight for both teams. Listen, when you play the Minnesota Wild, things get wild. You better believe it. It is time for the final period. Here we go. A very physical game. One of the most physical games of the season. It's been electric, but we're down 3-0. It's embarrassing. And here we are in the penalty box for another minute. Coach, get me on the ice. We will dominate.
Here's a short pass to Kaprizov. Great pressure to force the...
Oh, good try.
And a strong effort.
Great blocker save. I think that was a blocker. It's hard to see.
The stick ball, but it
Another big hit.
takes off the defender with some nifty moves. Makes a move in the puck.
Another one. Listen, the Wild have woken up the Punisher.
Move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Well, that's a massive and timely
Why would you not
hit
just
there,
pass
James.
it?
Saw his opponent with the head down.
They're like, well, we got Ryan. He's going to get it back.
Just love the physicality and the intensity of
He
this play.
said we got Ryan.
Taking it
We
from his
didn't
own
get it,
end.
though.
Quick shot. Makes the save with the chopper.
Pass, pass, pass,
Got it,
pass.
Picking up steam. Slides it across.
That's goaltender interference.
Sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum
Assist.
swing right here, and now they've got a little
Did I hit the
bit of
goalie?
gotta have that next shift where they attack
I don't know.
and have the mindset to drive the
I
net.
don't
Let's see
know.
if it's sustainable now.
Love the spatial awareness on this shot. He knew he didn't have much time. He gets it
He
off
hit
the
us
other
into
spot
him.
and he scores.
We got lucky. He hit us right there, number 11. That doesn't count as goaltender interference if the other player hits you. Number 11 pushed us into the goalie. Did we affect the shot? Yes. Did we hit the goalie? Yes, because number 11 tripped us. You just saw it right there. When he hit us, it sent Ryan into the goalie. We got lucky. The way I know the rule is if offensive player or an offensive player is hit by a defender into the goalie, it is not goaltender interference. So I think we got lucky. I mean, the refs are on our side tonight, clearly. 3-1 hockey game. We got our first point of the night. We needed it. But yeah, that's an assist and a Ryan kind of flopped a little bit. Number 11 barely touched him, right? Number 11 barely touched Ryan. He's like, oh, runs into the goalie. Oh, I got hit, ref.
He's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game.
I want to
mean,
fight
I think
again,
his
everybody,
metrics
but
are gonna be
listen,
outstanding.
we need to win a game.
Tons of good looks
I mean,
here,
if they
James,
want to
throughout
fight me,
the
they've
game.
been fighting
Finally
me, so.
capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
Yeah, what a goal there. Let's keep it up. Come on. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? That's the only question we got to answer tonight. And I know I already said this at the beginning, but keep this series going. I didn't say this specifically. Drop a like, though. Keep this series going. Hoping that this series picks up or picks back up so that I can keep it going. So drop a like.
Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass to Ryan. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Shot!
Yes! The 5-hole was open!
Oh, the temperature can change within a game so fast, James, because now they've applied pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see
They made Ryan mad, both offensively and defensively.
Strong foundation, and even that wide stance. I mean, it is so difficult to shove him or jostle him off the puck.
Just
Maintains
perfection.
possession with that power
Do you want to
drive.
win or do you want to lose? Incredible shot. What a goal. 13 goals this season, everybody. We are rolling. Oh, it wasn't the 5-hole. That's where I was aiming. It actually went in between the goalie's blocker and body, I believe, there. Yeah, right in between, off the blocker. In, love it. So technically a missed-aim shot, but also
Might be the
good aim
final dance in
at the
the
same
third
time, depending on how you
period,
look at
but
it.
there is a lot of runway as this team is on
Oh, we read
fire
that
right
perfect.
now, and you saw that with that last goal. Is they're within
Coach, I'm not leaving.
You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Okay, gotta trust him.
Moving into the attacking zone.
Good hit.
A little crashing and banging forces the turnover.
I really don't want to leave.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Tries to feed it over to Panarin. Good use of the ball.
Good hit.
to knock them off the puck. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Kaprizov. Quick feed to Panarin. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Panarin's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize.
Good try.
eye on the puck, and just really
Put me on the
drive
ice,
the puck
coach.
to the net.
3-2
That's
hockey
fantastic
game. Could it be
talent
another great
we have
comeback? 7 minutes and 51 seconds left. We need 2 more.
Minnesota's moving it into the offensive end. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net.
Good hit. I feel like we have 16 hits today. We are crushing them.
Here's a
Yes! The pass pass of the year, and what a goal! This Mighty Ducks of Anaheim team is electric. That fight win changed everything. Perfection. We waited for that perfect timing, a beautiful pass, and look at Killern ready for an incredible goal. Just a one-time blast. Goalie almost got his glove on it. He did technically, but it hit off the top of it and went in. Oh boy, that was close. We got a tie hockey game.
Timeout has been called to try to stop the bleeding here.
Yeah, I mean, giving up
we got to play better in the first 2 periods, though. Right? Simple as that. 16 assists. We're back on top.
We are all tied up in this one. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a chance to the middle. And that's stopped.
That fight changed everything, everybody. That might be my title. That fight win changed everything. Like, our team went into that third period inspired. Because that fight happened right at the end of the second, if I remember it correctly. The fight changed everything. The first fight, we don't talk about. Right? What first fight? Ryan still has a concussion. He doesn't remember that. First fight.
Angles it over to Killorn.
One fight changed everything. Might be the title of this video.
Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Across the line. Takes a shot. And that's blocked from someone in front. Dishes it off. Shot.
We should have had that puck. We had a good hit there. I just can't believe they even got a shot off.
And he's quick to create some offense there with that nice dangerous shot.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get
Just a casual 29 points for Ryan. Yeah, pretty good hockey player. 3-3 game. 6 minutes left. 5:18 left. Coach is putting us back on early. You have to. Our line is rolling right now. We're getting that chemistry now.
Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. The Ducks gain possession. Through center along the wing. Puck scooped up by Pacioretty. And a great save.
Stahl's able to make that save look easy. James.
Come on, team. Get the puck. Good job. Outskate him, Ryan. Outskate him.
Anaheim's on the attack. Takes it into the slot. And that shot gets
Good rebound. Almost a rebound goal there.
And some good footwork to kick it away. Moves it quickly over to Ryan. Handles the puck at the point. Can't keep a hold.
Oh, what a hit.
They've really got him on their heels here now. Here's a drive. And that's blocked in front. Now over to Killorn.
Another hit. Like, we are destroying them tonight.
And it's taken by the defense. Gains the zone through the middle. Minnesota's
Long shifts, coach. I understand that, but do you want to win or do you want to lose?
a little back and forth. And there's the save. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there.
Now I'll leave. We were rolling there. Listen, when you're rolling, you don't change a thing. I don't care if coach gets a little upset. He knows he's going to get a little upset with Ryan the Punisher from time to time.
Minnesota's got the puck in their own end.
3 minutes and 30 seconds left. All right, 3-3. We got ourselves a hockey game, everybody. 2 great hockey games in a row. Go Stahl, you legend. Flashing the glove like it's nothing. What a save.
Ryan's been physically engaged in this one, James. He gets the Gordie Howe hat.
Here we go.
He has the fight, he gets the assist, and the goal. The temperature is rising for his team, and you can certainly see they're all elevated on the bench right now. He got it.
The Gordie Howe hat trick. That's a pretty good hat trick to have. A fight, an assist, and a goal. You all have mentioned that before, that we've done that before. That's Ryan's type of hat trick, everybody.
This is a face-off
When you have the name Ryan the Punisher, that's how you do it. I love this game.
Won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Ducks gain control of it. Anaheim's got it in their own zone.
It's just pure fun, I tell you. Like, it's electric.
And now it's over to
If you like physical sports and physical sports games, this is the game for you. I can tell you that. The fun factor is just off the charts.
Moves the puck to the attacking area. The Ducks gain possession in their own end. Inside the offensive end, now down the left.
When coach puts his back on the ice, we're not leaving. We're going to be the final shift. Oh, here we go. Yes, I think we're about to shift in. Our line mate just did.
Up along the wall by Foligno.
No? Okay, coach, are you sure?
Possession of the puck. The Ducks have it in the offensive end. Takes a shot. Can't get it to go. Centering pass in front.
Oh, saved by the post. A goaltender's best and worst friends, depending on the day. That's a terrible time for a line change. Our team just left our goalie by himself. Basically. It was a good pass. It looked like it went right through our teammate's stick.
And now it's grabbed by Kaprizov. And sends it just out of reach. The Ducks looking
pass. That works.
Moves with the puck at the corner.
Shoot it. Get in.
He got all of it.
What a play by the defender.
Passes on over to Kaprizov.
I thought for sure if you grab it with your hand like that. Well, he kind of knocked it down. He didn't grab it, but I thought you had to be the first one to touch the puck, or it's a delay of game if it goes to the other team. I thought for sure that went to the other team. His teammate. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he touched it.
Big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
Dostal is playing on fire. He had a rough first 2 periods, but in this 3rd period, he has been locked in just like Gibson in the last game as well. The old Dostal is back. The Dostal who started the season. He's no longer tired. That fight changed everything. It got our goalie energized. Wait, I hit the wrong button. Okay, we didn't get to watch the end of the 3rd period, but we're going into overtime. Whoops. I thought for sure I hit triangle.
The end of the 3rd period, regulation has been played out, and we still don't have an answer. We still don't know who's going to win this one. So buckle up, because overtime is coming up next.
Buckle up, everybody. Oh, boy. Historically speaking, Ryan does not get a lot of action in overtimes, but we're on the 3rd line now. We should. One fight changed everything. You could say 2 fights changed everything. That first fight made us upset. The second fight energized our entire team. One fight win changed everything, because it truly changed everything in this game. Our entire energy. That is why sometimes a fight in hockey just brings the energy back to the team. It is just an electric sport, and moments like that, just incredible. Those 2 uppercuts changed everything. Look who's starting. Oh, boy. Speaking of us not getting to play overtime, thank you, Coach. Offensive turnover. We didn't turn it over.
Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end.
Shoot it.
Big time stop. Sends a pass over.
Big time hit. Come on, team. Make a play. Make a play.
Denied by the goaltender.
Good job, Dostal.
In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. A big face-off here inside the offensive end.
Let's go, Ducks.
And off the draw, they win possession.
You can't turn over that puck.
The Wild have taken possession along the wall. He grabs the puck here at the point.
Yes! What a play.
The Ducks look to start the transition game. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by
Dostal, you absolute legend. Pass the puck. What are we doing?
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they win the draw on their own end.
Pass.
Loses his balance on the play. Makes some space.
Do you want to win or do you want to lose? What in the world are our teammates doing in overtime? This is insane.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's the second time I've done that today. Okay. We're back on the ice, though. Coach loves us, as he should tonight. But can we start passing the puck, teammates?
Won it in their own end. And that's broken up. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Have you all ever seen anything like this? I think this is the worst we've ever seen our team play.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here.
I want our first shootout, though, to be honest. We haven't had a shootout yet, everybody. Could we get our first shootout?
Rossi's won the draw, and they're on the attack.
What a poke.
Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Quick shot. Huge.
Get the puck out. What is our team doing?
Perfectly in the offensive end. Shuts him down.
Pass. I tell you. Oh, boy.
As he makes one and then the second save.
Yes. What?
On this puck as well. I mean, this is a quintessential fast break, and coaches certainly preach this. They want you to move that puck north quickly.
Absolutely incredible. I just can't believe it, everybody. I'm shocked right now. I'm speechless.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at this celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.
That was just amazing. I tell you, I don't know whether to call this video the fight that changed everything, the fight win that changed everything, or epic overtime thriller. I don't know. There's a lot of titles I can use for this one. What a storyline, everybody. That's one of the best games of this career mode. That right there was exceptional. Our team had the worst passing in overtime I've ever seen, but we had one good pass and it led to the goal. Like, we lost that first fight. Listen, you don't make Ryan the Punisher mad. You don't give Ryan a concussion. Ryan had no energy this game. He got probably a concussion in that first fight, and he bounced back to go on fire to get the first star. 2 goals, 2 assists, 25 hits. That is a new record. We broke our own record. 25 hits. 2 goals, 2 assists, 4 points, +3 on the ice, 6 shots, a 33% shooting percentage. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? That is the only question you got to answer, and Ryan answered it with a yes tonight. He refused to lose. And this team rallied together. Dostal had an incredible third period and overtime. He saw a lot of action in overtime. We got the win. That was an exceptional game. I'm sorry I took the first shootout from you all, right? You all wanted to see that shootout. I did too, but we got a shootout. That was a shootout goal. Breakaway. Great pass. We outskated them. You better believe we're watching that play back. Here it is. Faber, the guy who laid the hit on us, one of the hits that made us upset. You're like, Ryan, you've hit 25 people. Yeah, I'd probably make them upset too, right? The first good pass in overtime came by Strome. 16. Threw it to us to the right. Look at this skate to break out. It's that move right there. He thought we were going to the outside. We deked to the inside, and then we used our will, X-Factor ability, wills. We took that hit, recovered beautifully. Forehand, backhand, perfection. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? Ryan the Punisher refused to lose tonight. Carried this team to a victory. Hillman Dostal. Absolutely incredible hockey today in the third period. Simple as that. Gonna take a screenshot here. You better believe it. Absolutely incredible. I can't believe it. You know, I spend a lot of time, you know, on making thumbnails and making titles that kind of fit the episode and that, you know, kind of tell a story. And this one's going to be a tough one because I don't know which angle to go with. I don't know whether I go with the one fight that changed everything, because that truly one fight win did change everything today, or the epic overtime thriller, right? There's a couple of, both of them I think would be great. I mean, third period comeback, there's a lot of options. But I mean, that fight win truly did change everything. Absolutely amazing. That's 100% form score. You better believe it. An A+ overall. The first time I think we've got a full-on A+ performance. And yes, for some reason, we're still not on the power play. I don't understand it. I guess you have to be on the first line to get it. Wait, did we get 2 takeaways?
Hey,
I actually don't know.
To let you know that deal we were working on, it actually fell through. We didn't get it. Not the end of the world. What I want you to do is focus on your on-ice performance. Keep plugging away at that, chipping away at the bit, and I'll make sure that I'm back here working the phones. We may not have got that one, but we'll get the next one.
Imagine how shocked the agent is. Like, Ryan just broke the hit record. The agent's like, what? Right? Like, this agent is like, are you kidding me? Ryan got 25 hits. Imagine that phone call. She works for Jerry's agency. You know Jerry was heated, and she was mad too. Like, are you kidding me? A hot sauce brand doesn't want to sponsor somebody who got that much good hitting? Okay, we don't care about our brand likability anyways. But like, 25 hits, a fight win that changed everything, overtime winner, not enough? Okay, I see how it is. So we are on game 12 out of 16 in this promotional window. It's an 8-game promotional window. It's just showing the games of the regular season. So game 12 next of the season out of 16 to get to line 2. 88 form score average. Love that. And we got to have a 60. That's 200% games in a row and 2 very close games and 2 third period comebacks. That one in overtime. Absolutely incredible. Hey, hats off and firm handshakes with that Wild team. That was a fantastic hockey team, very physical. It's hard to out physical us, but they were very physical. 11-1 record here for Anaheim now. We play the Calgary Flames at home in the next episode. They have a record of 7-5-1. Top left, 14 goals, 16 assists, 30 points, and 190. No, we got to see actually. I don't want to say the wrong number. The hits are insane. That's all I know. We are going to player stats here. How many hits do we have? We got to be leading. Let's actually look at entire league. We got to be leading in all the stats again. So let's sort by goals first. Yep, we're leading in goals. Assists, we're leading by 1. Hughes in second. Points, we're leading by 13. Hit or D minutes? Yeah, we're leading. But keep in mind, those are all fights. Well, no, we've had a couple charging and stuff. Shots, we're probably winning by a long shot. We shoot a lot. Yeah. Game-winning goals. We've had 5 game-winning goals. Add another one today. What about hits? 215 hits. Yeah, we're a pretty good hockey player. What can we say? Just casually throwing down 215 hits. Yeah, that's amazing. And that fight win was awesome. Now, how's the energy? Before we close out, we got to do the activity here and events today. We get a day in between, and we need that. Is it a new week yet? No? Okay, is it a new week the next day? That's right, it was just a new week. And we spent our energy points, and then we had the other game. Ryan can't move. Jerry's going to be out on the ice in this next game, just carrying Ryan around, everybody. If we don't get hurt this game, I'll be shocked. Ryan's falling apart. I will see you in the next game at home against Calgary. If you all got some enjoyment, drop a like. It keeps this series going. Listen, if you like this series, you want to see it continuing, you're watching this video at this point, drop a like and leave a comment down below. It really helps, and I greatly appreciate all of y'all's support. Leave some hype in the comments for that great third period comeback and game-winning goal. And what an electric fight that second one was. But I'll see you all in the next one. And as always, have a fantastic day, everybody.